the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Legions of Belakor campaign, where we're going to continue the stuff from last time for Warhammer 3. Well, recently we've been able to push on into Cadron, and now we have easy access into Sylvania and the Empire. We will be trying to push on in there soon, but for right now I need to still try and have it so with Belakor. I'm going to try and get rid of these other dwarves around here. I know this area here, I'm not going to worry too much. Does this even have any military presence? No, it actually is the opposite. I think you guys are still sieged, I believe. But I am going to be trying to make it so that we'll have Agrazoth. You'll be the one that's going to be pushing on in there, trying to kind of recolonize these areas and keep pushing in here. Belakor, I will say, let's keep making you go... Let's see, there is still the attrition here from the vampire corruption. As soon as we get rid of this is Sylvanian regions, I think that should go away. So I'm assuming it's because of the osmosis. So let's kind of go to about here and stay in an encampment stance. Need to get a little bit more replenishment on some of my units. They do have a small little army over here. Not going to worry too much about that, though. Then we also do have Lothar, who I think I'm going to start... Let's see. This is currently being besieged. I can go for some of the other cities they have, because I know they've got some stuff over here. Like Igergov. Oh, wow, that's a lot of facility. A lot of... I'm not at war with you guys yet, which is interesting. But, hey, Manfred von Karstein is here. Ooh. I kind of want to take you out if I can. I would love to. Because I should be able to get an... I can't remember what your defeat trait is, but I think if he's going to stay around here, I'm going to try and hit him next turn. Because I would love to maybe hit... I don't know if I'm going to take this area yet. Because at the moment, I think we will try and avoid this area for now. Kind of focus on Sylvania, I'd say. Get rid of this vampire corruption. I really just don't want it in my lands right now. Because this is going to be a hindrance. Because I want to have it be that my corruption is the only corruption that matters. That's all I want. Around here... Let's see, don't really have much to build over here right now, because I don't really need these buildings. Is there anything else I want to grab? So like over here, that's not tempestuous just yet, so I think instead we will, let's upgrade this, because I don't have the income building over here, and then that's about all I've got for money right now. So let's pass this turn along. We'll try and have it so that Belakor should not take that much longer for him to get rid of these dwarves. Once they're out of the way, I'm going to be starting my way over towards Sylvania. Hello, Clan Gritzis. What do you want? War. I see. I think you... Okay, because I never really touched these areas, and I know this is all Skaven up here. And that actually kind of confirms, like, right there, you. So, they are right up here. That's a new war we've got. Awesome! God damn it. Okay, I can try and have it so Agrazoth can be the one to go deal with them, I think. Belakor, he's going to focus on the dwarves. Let's see, what do I want to give for you? Huntmaster Kron. Mark of the Beast or more speed? I wouldn't mind giving you more speed. Speed's always an important stat. Because this area is still sieged around here. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Honestly, they should be just dead next turn. So let's keep making our way down here. As soon as like these guys are full... Well, actually, I think maybe almost next turn we can kind of go back into normal stance. Make my way over here and hit Zhufbar. So you can try and do that. And then those dwarves disappeared. If that's the case... I think... Okay, because there's some Skaven up here. I think I need to send you up there to go try and deal with them. So let's have you go... up this way. I can actually have you do force march stance. I can have you try and deal with these Skaven. Because that's all up here. That's going to be all this land that they have. So I'll have it so you can try and focus on them. Most of these areas do actually have pretty good garrisons and defenses. So we should be a-okay for that. I think you get the better income building around there. And then Lothar. Let's see. Did he move? Oh, he disappeared. Okay. I think I'm going to ignore this actually then. Because with all those armies around there, I think we'll ignore it. So let me go into an encampment stance as it's going to be a bit of attrition around here. So start making our way over to Osterwald. Start making our way over this way. I don't care if I want to piss off Kislev right now. I would prefer to just make my way over here. Oh, that's where Manfred went. So Manfred just retreated. So he retreated back here. They only got 6 units in that area, and then his army that he has himself, which isn't insane. So we should actually have a pretty good chance to kind of push on into him. I think going off of encampment stance next turn, I'll be able to hit the city, no problem. And of course, they're sieging Silver Pinnacle. Okay, so this force here, they are taking... Is it my city or they're... No, they're affected by plague. I see. They are taking some attrition around here, though. Okay, so my army, let's have you go back into normal stance. And I'm going to hope that you don't die from this. You've got a decent army, I'd say. It's not the worst. These are a bunch of Skaven. I don't know. It looks like they have some normal clan rats. I don't see anything crazy. Oh, what was that? Just achievement. Okay, so that is another lord. Okay, and then we've got a garrison of 14 units. Okay, I think combined, we should be able to do this. I do wish... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Cadron is now dead. Took them long enough for that. They just had to be besieged. So yeah, all these areas are now just... I just need to actually try and colonize them, which maybe... Actually, let me do this. I'm gonna get another lord. I'm gonna go check the list of characters again. I'm gonna recruit another lord where I'm not gonna have him give a full army to him just yet, but I'll recruit one more guy. He'll recolonize things on his own, and then once I've recolonized this area, we can just get rid of him. And once I have enough money to get another army, that'll be the first guy I grab. So I'm gonna go with the next suggestion that I got. I thought it'd make the most sense using a Khornite Blood Reaper. So we'll do a Herald of Khorne, and he's Demon Knight Cervantes. So you'll be the one that I'm going to send over here to recolonize these regions. I'm going to keep upgrading the control building around here. And then belakor, let's see, if I go back into normal stance, I have just enough movement, just barely, to get over here. So let's try and hit Zhufbar. Then we can try and, let's see, they don't have a ton in here. Let's fight this to minimize our casualties. We'll push on through these guys. I'm very tempted to sack this area, but I don't have enough movement to capture it immediately afterwards. Which is a shame, so I'll just probably conquer it myself, I guess, because I don't want to have to worry about taking some additional attrition from having to wait an additional turn, and they'll get some of their garrison back in the in that turn. So I think we'll just push on in here, capture the city, keep pushing into the next settlement that's after this, with the last settlement they have, and then belakor himself, he'll be primed to just hit Castle Drakenhof like practically just immediately on his own, while I have Lothar making his way down south. Because right now, I'm going to have it so that Lothar and belakor, they'll be focusing most of their attention on Sylvania. We've got Angerzoth, which I think should be able to handle the Skaven. Hopefully. He can handle the Skaven, I'd say, and then we can probably make it so that if we get enough money to get another army, which at the moment, at least with belakor, his force right here is... I love that I just decided to throw in all the goddamn Furies, because they're not bad to try and get rid of skirmishers, which is the main issue that belakor really has. I like this layout. So what I'm going to do is we'll probably have it so that my infantry, I'll have all of you guys, I'll have you just kind of assault this section right here. Then we'll have all the Furies, I think. I'll have you guys kind of all on the side here for now. belakor, your main goal is let's go find the enemy lord. He is currently right here. So he's right there. Go hit him. I have all of my Chaos Warriors rush on forward to the walls. I don't know why you're like that, but sure. Try and go climb up the wall sections there and there. And then I'll have it so all of you guys, you'll kind of join on in and try and run on up as well with them. Let's see. Do we see any... Yeah, they've got quite a few skirmishers. Okay, so I can just have you guys kind of charge forward. Charge forward towards the Thunderers. And I don't care how many of these Furies we lose. Waste their ammo on them if you really want. Makes you feel like you're accomplishing something in the endless tides of chaos. God, I just kind of love this imagery. Like, look at this. Just all the Furies just charging if I don't clip through the fucking walls. Charging the dwarves. Go forth and conquer and kill for your Lord belakor. I love it. Let's see, because belakor, how you doing over here, man? You're not fighting him. Try and run on in there, man. Hit him if you can. Let's give you your charge bonus now. You should be able to take him out pretty quickly. As soon as he's dead, the rest of the enemy army is not going to really last that long. Yeah, there goes a good chunk of his health. Let's also use the direct spell and give myself some armor. I think we can hold off on all the rest of that. But yeah, all of you guys now, almost to the walls. They've got a couple great weapon longbeards up here that are trying, but they're not going to last all that long. Let's see. He's already almost dead. Yeah, 1 or 2 more good hits, they'll be dead. My Furies are actually doing amazingly over here. You guys have been able to just overwhelm this section. Like, you guys do amazingly against their Slayers, too. I love it. So the Lord ran away. Well, that's a shame. belakor, you're just trying to deal with these great weapon dwarves. Keep trying to hit them. My Chaos Warriors are now onto the walls. They're starting to kind of push on in and flood over the gates. Oh, good, you guys were able to take out the Lord for me. Nice. Ooh, they actually have some Longbeards that came out to fight us at the gates. You guys will try, but you are no match for the Lord Belakor's forces. He's doing a decent amount of damage here. But I love the barriers on these units. Like, man, it just gives me such great fond memories of like playing StarCraft 2 with Protoss. I love it. Let's see, who else do we got left? Because the Lord's dead. They didn't have anybody else, really. They've got a couple of units just kind of straggling, running around all over the place. I think for the most part, it's just like, right now, trying to have my Furies just kind of rush on in, finish off whatever units they can. Let's see, they've got a Longbeard over here that's losing. They've got some Thunderers over here. But they've only got, like, let's see. Oh, only like 400 guys. They don't have much left. I think it's just mainly skirmishers now at this point. There we go. And Zhufbar is now under our control. Perfect. So, we will again not sack it, sadly. It was worth like 11,000. I would love to sack it. But the attrition. If I had more movement, I could have done it. But we don't have enough movement to sack the city and then take it immediately afterwards. So, we'll capture it for now. Looks like we lost one of my Furies. That's fine. We'll be able to easily get a replacement for them. Still waiting on that Plague Bearer hero to make their way over to us. I think that'll be a really nice hero to have, just so I can actually give some replenishment to my infantry that we have. Because Belakor's got plenty of replenishment on himself. I think making it so we can actually give a little bit more replenishment to my Chaos Warriors will make them last a little bit longer in the fight, so that'd be really nice. Although maybe I do need to get some like actual like Greater Unclean Ones or some Bloodthirsters in this army at some point, I'd say. Some of the bigger, heavier hitters. I feel like I'd lean more towards Bloodthirsters, maybe. But let's see. Let's grab that. Got a little bit more money. Let us dedicate this to... I don't have anything in this area just yet. I just recently started dedicating the... Shit, what one did I dedicate Karakadrin towards? I think that was Slaanesh. I think it was Slaanesh. Let's finish off Khorne here then. Because that maxes out our Khorne. And yes, it was for Slaanesh up there. Okay, so good. So that means we now have a lot of dedication to both Khorne. Literally, we're just waiting on Slaanesh to max out there. So then the next area, I'd say... what are we going to dedicate? Oh, I think we should dedicate Castle Drakenhof for either Nurgle or Tzeentch, one of the two. But yeah, Zhufbar here. Lord of you guys need to immediately get the control building, and then I need to get the income building. Also, it's a perfect reason that I did this, because now we also have even more stuff for Khorne Corruption around here. That's perfect. I love when they line up like that. That's awesome. Okay, so around here, let's just recruit another Chaos Fury right there. And then Belakor has a little bit more of a rank up here for himself. We'll keep giving him more health. He's going to have a ridiculous amount of health by the time he's maxed out right now. So you're good there. Then we have Lothar here, who is still making his way. Looks like there are several armies around here. So let us... Let's kind of go around. Let's kind of go towards the mountains a little bit more. Because I want to try, if we're going to try and strike at Osterwald, I want to try and make it so we're not fighting both these armies at the same time. Or if I do, I need to make sure that I have enough money to try and steal their corpse carts. Because if I do that, then they won't have a lot of their regen as well, which would be really nice for us. And then over here, you... almost there. We'll have to see if they're going to try and attack you during the end turn. They might possibly try and do so. If they do... this would be a good test of Angrazal's forces that he has here. He's got a lot of demons right now. He's got a couple mortals. If anything, if they don't have any crazy Skaven units just yet, he should be fine. And it looks like they're not going to attack him. No, they're not. Okay, so they probably feel threatened by him, actually. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. So let's check on that first. Looks like... oh, one's running back. Yeah, they stopped sieging it. I wish I could get to you, but I can't. You're taking attrition, though. So, honestly, like, they pulled away. I think what I should do is hit you. Let's hit this army. It says Valiant Defeat there. They have so many reinforcements. Settlement Garrison. And then they've got some reinforcements. That garrison, though. That is a disgusting garrison. I'm debating on if you'll be fine here. This is a bit much, I think, for you. Let's withdraw. And if anything, I'd rather they try and sally out against me. So because that is a garrison of 20. So they don't have the garrison. I need to try and fight this army without the garrison. So what I might end up doing then is... The only other areas they have are like right here, here, and here. I could try and go up to this city and try and strike there. I need to try and... Honestly... I think this hero... I'm gonna have you be a scout. Yes, I'm gonna have a Nurgle unit be a scout. Yes. I'm gonna have you try and scout these areas, kind of search those ruins, and figure out what's going on around there. Because what I might do is, I think, Agrizalt, I need to pull you back, I think. I might have you try and make your way over here, deal with this little army, and prevent them from attacking Silver Pinnacle for right now. This army hasn't been tested just yet, and I'm a little concerned that you might not actually be able to do a lot. Because Lothar and... Ooh. Oh man, just everybody wants to fight. Okay. Man, we're just being thrown into fights that are going to suck no matter what, aren't I? Okay. I think with Lothar, though, I think we're okay. They only have the one reinforcing army. Pyrrhic victory. But what I can do, I can at least get rid of one Corpse Cot. At least one. So I think we'll get rid of this one. We're going to seduce this one unit at least, so I can at least seduce one Corpse Cot away to make this first army a little bit easier. The reinforcements are actually pretty slow, which is pretty good for us. And then I have all of my magic here. But I think we at least have a much better chance with Lothar. So let's kind of push on into this army. We'll have to pull back after this, because I'm not going to have... Unless we absolutely destroy them. Absolutely destroy them. It's going to be difficult for me to face Manfred after this as well. At least until I get some reinforcements or replenishment. So we'll try and focus these two armies down. Should be able to do that since I did steal their corpse carts. They also don't have any skirmishers, which is a huge thing for us. We have our pink horrors, and then we've got a bunch of demons that all have magic attacks. So those hex rates aren't going to matter. The Grave Guard, at least against them, I think I should... again, the main thing is we have the magic attacks. And also I have all the Regiment of Renown units in here as well. So I can make sure my pink horrors, I can give some more ammo to my pink horrors again. I think this should actually be a-okay. We'll still have to have Lothar try and snipe Anthony, pitch back. Have you focus on the Lords. Once the Lords are dead, it should make it a bit easier to have their army crumble. And at least since we got rid of one of the corpse carts, that should help a little bit to make sure that they don't have that much replenishment. Because the enemy reinforcements are going to be right behind them. What I'm going to do is we are going to group up my infantry and then my skirmishers. I'll have my infantry kind of group up like so, skirmishers like so. These are just generic zombies. I honestly can probably have you guys kind of flank about on the right side here. Well, actually, no, you need to be with my infantry. So I'm going to actually group you up with them. You have the corpse cart with you guys. That way he can kind of give you guys a little bit of replenishment. And then I'll have it so that Lothar, I'll have you guys all together. You guys all together. Lothar will go for the Lord immediately, and then we can try and flank with their other forces. We'll start deployment, start the battle, and then move everybody forward. So everybody kind of go right about there. All of these units kind of go around the side, go hide through the trees. And the Lord... Where is he? I don't see him, actually, right now. He's... Oh, still no. Still doesn't come into view just yet. So let's kind of get a little bit closer. We'll get close enough that my infantry or my skirmishers can start unloading on them. Because that's the main advantage we have. And primarily, I need... Oh, there he is. And you're actually level, 19. That's actually pretty decent for you. And you're right next to all the corpse carts. Okay. Let's kind of fly on in over here. Get you guys there. And then all of you guys can move a little bit closer. I'd say about there. Or are they going to start advancing on us? Yeah, they are. Okay, Lothar, start trying to harass the general. I'm going to have you not go rampage, as I need to make sure you're focusing just solely on him. He's got his own corpse cart too. So try and hit him. I'm going to have some Furies be spawned around here to try and distract these guys. Skirmishers start opening fire. And then I have to wait until they start blobbing up. I need to get you guys all around the side here, though. Kind of hit those zombies. You should be able to very easily hit the zombies and do some decent damage to them. You need to try and surround them. Lothar, they do have some guys. So you help out with these zombies, these skeleton warriors. He is not taking that much damage. Oh, this is going to suck. Okay, so we need to keep trying to focus you down the best we can. But man, you've got a lot of regen. Yeah, like I hit you, and then you basically get it all back before I hit you again. Damn, that's gonna suck. Okay, let's get you guys over here. Hit those zombies from behind. Got some regen. Let's put that onto some of you guys. Because infantry-wise, we're killing a lot of them. A lot of the units are dying. They've got their corpse carts, which I don't like. But the corpse cart I stole isn't doing anything. Let's get you to kind of help out there as well. How you doing against him? The Lord. Okay, he's taking some damage now. You guys almost done over here? Yeah, you're almost done with these zombies. Because then I can bring you back over here and try and help out with these areas, primarily. Because if I can get some good charges in the rear, that should do fine to start kind of breaking them down faster. Those are a lot of guys. Reinforcements just started arriving. Okay. So we've done a lot of damage to this first army. Hopefully we can finish them off before they get back here. I'm going to have the Seekers go hit over there. I'm going to have the Pox Riders, I'd say, kind of help out with the Lord over here. I have some magic. Let's do some magic right about on you. Right about there. Spawn some Furies back here. Infantry's getting beaten up quite a bit. My regiment of renown units are doing very well. Some of my other units are dying. Let's see. This area, this unit right here, you're struggling. You're going up against a Grave Guard unit, so let's have you run over there. Lord is almost dead. And here comes the other reinforcing Lord. God damn it. You guys are so tough to kill. Balance of power is slowly climbing in their favor now, which I really don't like. My pink horrors aren't doing a ton. I need to actually probably have you start spamming some magic, like right around over here. I want to save that for some of Lothar's spells, but I think we'll just have to have you start spamming some spells as well. Because like these areas are doing well. I need to get... Let's see, you only have defensive spells here, do you? Yeah, let's kind of give... Let's see, that's just on a unit itself. I would actually rather not do the Hound spell. Do the Hound spell, and a good spot for that is also right around over here. So keep kind of spamming those two spells on these blobs to kind of help him out. Come on, you almost had this one guy dead. He's almost dead. These units need to kind of join on in and around here. Keep doing some more spells, I'd say about like right there. That's power. Yeah, number is about 3 to 1. They haven't brought all the reinforcements in just yet. My pink horrors are not really doing that well for angling these shots. They're not even really doing much right now. Let's have you guys hit the cannon race. I'm going to have you guys kind of go up to the side. These are also my Exalted ones, which are the ones that matter the most for getting us some ammo back. Kind of go to about here. Hopefully that's a better angle that you actually do something. This Lord is almost dead now. Let's see. I still got a lot of blobs. Oh, not that spell. A lot of blobs over here, so we can keep spamming some spells. You've done how much damage so far? You've done about 15,000 damage. This is a really nice blob for you to kind of try and cast some spells. So keep trying to focus this area. Pink horrors are starting to do a little bit more. Yeah, my guys are kind of just in the way, so you guys couldn't shoot effectively. Because the Cairn Wraiths are almost dead. Okay, so they're dead over here. Let's have you kind of make your way back over here. That's our own corpse cart. You guys kind of help out there. Bring some of my pink horrors over this way. Lothar, are they bringing all those guys to have fight around here? It looks like they are. Wonderful. Let's see. This area is just about shattered, so I don't think I need to waste my magic on that spot there. I think I'm actually going to bring you over a little bit closer. I need to have Lothar. You need to try and kill that guy in the air. I can get some more Furies. Because at the moment, these units aren't that bad. Like, the reinforcements they had in this army weren't that crazy. They had a couple of Grave Guard, but not a ton of them. Let's have you try and help kill the Lord here. Try and focus them down. My infantry, basically trying to have you guys just kind of group up. Pink Horrors. Kind of have you guys kind of move over this way. You keep trying to hit this Grave Guard, finish them off. And then we have this one Corpse Guard over here still we have to deal with. Lothar needs you to help out right around there. I'm going to give that bonus to you so you stop losing some entities. Where are you anyways? You are over here. Okay. Let's get the Pox Riders. I need you to kind of go around. Kind of go around and kind of get hitting in there. I then also have my Purple Sun ability. Let's kind of do that right here as these guys are making their way on over. Okay, no, those guys are good. I'm going to actually bring you over in here, and I'm going to start doing... So right here. And then we can do the Wolves ability as well, kind of over here. Because this is doing better. We're starting to kill quite a few of them now. Infantry. Okay, so now let's just finish off these Corpse Carts. Crypt Ghouls in the Corpse Cart. Finish them off. And then these two Pink Horrors. You're good as you are. You've got a pretty good angle to kind of hit this area. And now we just need to spam some magic into it. So if we can get some magic over here, we can do quite a bit of damage. Like, let's have you hit the Corpse Cart, or focus kind of on the Corpse Cart. And then let's do kind of right up there. I'll have you kind of jump in the backside there. As long as we can kind of keep them here, I can do a lot of damage to them. Corpse Cart's almost done. Yeah, finish them off. You guys I'm going to need to give some more ammo to in a second now after this. As soon as this Corpse Cart's dead, out of the way, I can move all of my Pink Horrors up here. And then we just need to keep opening up on this section. My Cav units are not doing so hot. The Pox Riders are fine. I'm going to try and get the Demonettes out. The Demonettes aren't doing too well, so let's kind of get you out of there. Trying to go on in here. We don't have a ton of magic left. Let's kind of go right here. Hit those Grave Guards and those zombies. That's probably about the last bit of magic I'll be able to cast. Okay, nothing left over here, really. Corpse Cart's just about dead. So I'm going to adjust all of my skirmishers. Rush you guys up here. Start unloading on them. And this should be it. Yeah, there we go. Now they're starting to crumble. As soon as I got my guys in range, they started to crumble. Okay. Lost a little bit more than I would have liked. But we were able to take out these two armies. Got it to be a close victory instead of a Pyrrhic victory. So that is something, at least. Decent amount of kills across the board on all my units. I got 355 on my hero. Decent amount on my demonettes. Wow, my bloodletters, look at that, 271. They got quite a few kills there as well. Okay, so now I did lose, it looks like, 2 units, 3 units at least. So it looks like I lost my demonettes, I lost one of my plague bearers. My marauders seem to be fine. My pink horrors are okay, they didn't do a ton. I do feel like what I should do with this army, because I do want it to be kind of a mix of all demons. I think we probably have to have it so my cav is primarily Slaanesh in this army, and I think my infantry for this force needs to be either like Khorne or Nurgle for the most part. The demonettes, they're not good frontliners, which is kind of what I always default to. So I will have it so we need replenishment, so we're going to give some dedication to Nurgle. Yes, I have reached my maximum dedication for Nurgle. I know that, but I need more replenishment because we took quite a bit of damage there. And how much movement do I have left? I actually have plenty of movement, actually. So what I'm probably going to do is we'll pull back. I'm going to pull back, and I think we're going to go into encampment stance for a little bit. So like kind of go encampment stance, and let's kind of hide over here. Then, what can I get in one turn? So I could get... I can get another Plague Bearer back in here again, pretty easily. I can do that. I think I'm going to get like 2 Plague Bearers and a Bloodletter. I don't think I'm going to have my infantry be often much. Like, I'm not going to have a lot of Slaanesh units here, I think. Just because they're not great frontliners. The Nurgle and Bloodletters are most certainly are. So you guys are far better frontliners. Especially since we're going to be fighting against the undead for quite a bit. So let's grab that. Skills. Chance of getting more Nurgle rewards, yes. Grab that. And then let's see. So, Great Unclean Ones. I don't have any Great Unclean Ones in here right now. Armor for Great Unclean Ones. Units in this army. Again, I don't have any Great Unclean Ones. Soul Grinders of Nurgle. And range for Soul Grinders of Nurgle. Oh, I do want Soul Grinders of Nurgle at some point. But I don't think we're going to grab that just right now. Other than that, these don't affect the Horrors. So I'm not going to upgrade that for right now. Secrets. Yeah, it's always the Soul Grinders and the Greater Demons for those. Honestly, it might not be the worst. Oh, I would like getting some more XP for my units. I don't want that, though. Back here, though, yeah, let's upgrade this. Max that out for that. And then, it doesn't hurt to get more raiding. I never raid. Let's get this. Reduced upkeep for Khorne units. And then I'd like to get the Inspiring Presence, especially because I can upgrade my units. Don't care about that. This is for... I don't think we're going to have Skull Crushers in this army. Don't think I'm going to grab that. Ooh, ambush success chance actually would be really nice. Yeah. And this is all heroes. Increasing their action chance or cost of that, I'm going to make it so we can do that. Yeah, so let's start upgrading this. We'll get the Promise and then the Battle Delight, and I think we're definitely going to get the increased ambush chance. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Then we also had to rank up for this guy. I think for you, let's upgrade Searing Doom. I use Searing Doom quite a bit. Also going to upgrade the Golden Hound's ability. And then I think for you... Ooh, okay, so I can now either give you Locust of Change, Conjuration, or this one. So being able to summon Blue Horrors would not be bad. I'm going to grab the Locust of Transmogrification. I love being able to summon units. I love being able to do that. So let's grab that. And then I think for the most part, I'll grab this, I guess. Okay. So yeah, you guys will just have to take some time, get some more replenishment, and then we'll be able to try and hit these armies once again. We just took a bit of damage to my infantry, so we need to get some more. Garrison Lord does not move. So belakor. Let's see. So we're still going to take attrition moving through here. I hate that. Let's just deal with it. Like, belakor does not take that much damage. I just want to hit Oakenhammer as soon as possible. I can take one turn of attrition, push through here pretty easily, and then we'll be right next to Castle Drakenhof. So we'll have some time to kind of sit there and wait. Let's keep upgrading the income building around here. Keep helping with control. And then, is there anything else I want to grab? Like, over here. Wouldn't be bad to get the coin one there, but I don't think we're going to grab that. Honestly, there's not much I actually want to grab over here. Yeah, you guys are fine. I think... Is there just nothing? No, there's over here I can grab some stuff. I can grab at least... Well, I guess we'll grab the growth. I need to get more growth around here. And then you... Oh yeah, Demon Knight Savantes. You start making your way over here to start trying to colonize these areas. You should have enough money to be able to try and do that next turn. Basically, I'll have you kind of colonize this region, and then we'll probably get rid of you. Or I could slowly start getting another army to help out Angerzoth over here. Because you haven't been tested. That's the main thing. Like, if I can test out this army, see how strong you're going to actually end up being, then we can have you be the one that focuses primarily on the Skaven for us. And maybe even this other army, the Demon Knight Cervantes. Okay, with him, I'm gonna have him be a full cav army. That's what I'm gonna do with him. I'm gonna have it so, Blood Crushers. Oh man, I'm just gonna be making cornbread again. But cornbread was amazing! Let's have you try and get rid of this army, because just have you slowly kill off these guys. But no, Demon Knight Cervantes, like, I want to give you the Doom Knights of Tzeentch. I want to give you Blood Crushers of Khorne. Let's colonize this area again. So we're going to colonize this for Slaanesh. And then upgrade that area there. That's totally what I'm going to do with this army. I'm totally going to have you be a cav-focused army. Because we can have some flying units with the Doom Knights of Tzeentch. We can have some really good frontline melee cav with Khorne. We can then make it so that we have some really good flankers with Slaanesh. And then... What can Nurgle do? I think that's mainly it, because I really like the idea of comboing at least those three, I think. Let's see. So we can just keep... We'll worry about that later. We'll try and see if we can do that with him. Belakor here. Oakenhammer. They've got a decent amount of stuff in here. How much money do I have? Continue sieging that for just a second. I've got 950. Not enough that I can do something just yet. Actually, let me check this. Because we've got my army back up and running here. It's just this one force. I think we can actually now have you hit Osterwald. It's this ghost feature. Am I going to lose anybody for this? Honestly, I kind of want to just, like, take the win, but... We'll fight. We'll fight Manfred again later. I'm just going to take the free win for right now. I just need the money. That's the main thing. I want to take the money. Then I want to be able to go back over and actually try and seduce those artillery pieces away from the dwarves before I assault there. So we can do that. Decent amount of... we didn't really take too much damage here. This area here, I'd say... let's dedicate it to... Let's say, yeah, I'm going to say Zinj. Dedicate it to Zinj. Dedicate this area to Zinj. So we now have this. And now I'm actually properly at war with you guys now that I actually border you. Okay. Make sure to get the garrison control building for that first. Then rank ups for Lothar. Okay, so what we're going to be doing again, we want to get this upgraded. And then eventually we will be getting this stuff. You... You're almost immortal. You're getting close there. Let's get the assault garrison. No, actually, let's get the specialist. Upgrade specialist there. And then I'm gonna say I do have enough money that I could recruit somebody else, but I think we'll wait. I want to go back down here because I want to be able to hit Oakenhammer, and I'm just gonna steal their artillery because why not? So let's go back over here. Let's see. This it costs 2,400. Damn it. This one costs 2,100. How do I improve this amount? I wish I knew how to improve this amount for you guys, so I can't steal your artillery. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. I think belakor still has a great chance here where I'm not too worried. Actually, I can steal at least a quarreler. Let's steal one of you. We'll steal one of these quarrelers. Steal at least one random ranged unit, so they have one less. We can have it so that my Furies, they'll just rush straight at the artillery pieces, kill them off for us. Belakor just needs to focus on the lords, and my infantry should be able to easily handle theirs. And to mix things up, you know, let's assault this flank over here this time. So let's have my Chaos Warriors group you guys all up. I'll have it so we'll put you about right here. All of my Furies group you up and go over here. Start the battle. Start deployment. Chaos Warriors, rush the walls. Belakor, let's have you go kill the Lord. And then the Furies, I'll have you guys, looks like they do have some more skirmishers over here again. Kill these guys off, and then I'll have you start trying to focus on dealing with all of the artillery pieces they have. Just kind of freely rush on over there. Wow, they're just slaughtering this one in. Okay. I'll have you try and return fire. Belakor, let's see. They've got... one of the mortars is right there. So yeah, hit the Lord. Need you to give some charge bonus right there. Take him out. Let's use the direct damage spell on him. Use that, and then let's give you some ward save. You guys are taking a beating trying to get to these walls. Way more than last time. Push forward! Do not disappoint Belakor! Otherwise he will just execute all of you. See, Furies, you're doing well over here. Belakor, let's see, he's at about half health on the enemy lord there. Let's get rid of some of his armor, I'd say. And some of the guys around here, too. So start affecting them. And then let's spawn some more Furies around here. So we can then send them to go be a distraction for the Grudge Throwers. So right there. Go distract those Grudge Throwers. Go distract them. Belakor, the Lord is almost dead. He is at about a fourth of his health. Can I snipe him with the boomstick? Like maybe right there? Yeah, try and hit him. Try and hit him with the boomstick. He's almost dead. It'll help a little bit. And take a little more damage. Also, I should probably do the pendulum down here, I'd say. Like right about here. Did decent amount of damage over there. My Furies, let's see. You have slaughtered everybody on the walls here. Awesome. So yeah, keep that up. Keep pushing on into these areas. You'll be making your way over to the artillery pieces after this. Belakor, the Lord is almost dead. I think he died as I was saying things. No, he's still here. He's just almost dead. Let's see. I'm going to have it so all of these warriors, you just need to kind of generically push on through the walls here for me. Show them no quarter. Let's see, use one of these abilities right over here. Belakor, I think you're in range too, that I'm gonna do this over here. Try and hit those miners and those skirmishers they've got. Number-wise, let's see, they've got about 1,200 men. Yeah, catch all those units right there if you can. The Lord still hasn't died yet. Come on, Belakor, you're kind of laxing a little bit. Maybe the direct spell will kill him. Yep, there we go. Looked in his general direction and he died. Okay, I'll start having you finish them off. Furies. You're still dealing with one of their Thanes over there. And some of the Quarrelers. Probably have Belakor now that he's done with all of these guys. Or once he's done now that he's done with the Lord. Let's have you... Hold on, you guys. You're still trying to do what you're doing over here. Yeah, keep fighting things over here. These skirmishers. Belakor is the one I was trying to select. Trying to get you out of here. Because I want to try and have you at least get rid of that cannon. Because that's the only one I actually really care about at this point. Other than that, let's see, they've got a couple more units over here I can try and hit. But I just need to try and get Belakor back in to take flight. Come on, get off the ground, man. So I want to say, there you go, take flight. Bring yourself over here. Cast some spells. And then I'll have you go deal with the cannon. Because at the moment, Chaos Warriors, you've just about captured the walls. They've got 1,000 guys left. Belakor, let's go have you go deal with the cannons. I just need to give you guys updated commands to kind of actually get off of the walls and keep capturing what we've got around here. There we go. So now we've been able to eliminate the dwarves of the Blade's Edge Mountains. And now we are just within reach of Castle Drakenhof. We'll have to take some time to get some replenishment, as some of my guys took quite a bit of damage, especially some of my Chaos Warriors. Belakor always is untouched for the most part. So as soon as everybody's back in tip-top shape, we'll make our way over and try and hit Castle Drakenhof. Because at the moment, we'll have to, let's see, get at least 2 Chaos Furies back. All of my Chaos Warriors should still be alive. I just need to give them some replenishment. They'll be good. I'm still waiting on that one other hero. Well, I'm having him be a scout now, so he won't get here anytime soon. And it's... How many more turns do we have to wait until I can finally get some Chaos... Nurgle Soul Grinders? Because I really want the Nurgle Soul Grinders. I need some mobile artillery units like them. That would work so well in my armies right now. I just don't have it. So, decent amount of money and XP. Not bad. Keep dedicating this to corn. And then they are now dead. Zhufbar is now out of the picture. Literally, we're now just one turn away from being able to hit them. So let's get... I need to get the control building. And then a growth building as well. Gonna help grow this area. Belakor, you've got a little bit more for XP. There you go. You've got over 15,000 health now, Belakor. And then let's just give you some more Chaos Furies. Go right there. And then it'll probably be... at least 2 turns until you're ready. Building-wise, though, let's see, because over here, you can use the income building around here. I don't even know what the hell I'm going to grab around here. This does give me more access to Blood Reaper, so I'll probably want to grab that at some point. Not going to build it right now, though. Nothing else I really want to build. This is Tempenchu, so I will grab that to get a little bit more money. So, grab that. And then, let's see, so back over here, I'm pretty sure you don't have enough movement to hit this army. No, you don't. Not until next turn. And then you guys just need to keep getting the Chaos Undivided corruption. Hello, Kairos. What would you like to discuss this time? You're actually offering a defensive alliance and giving me money. You know what? I'm okay with this, actually. I do not mind subjugating and working with the other Chaos Gods. As long as they're under me in some regard, somewhat. I think that's fine. I'm not opposed to working with them in some regard, although I don't know if they're going to last all that much longer. But hey, I could now, if I really want to, set up a outpost over there and start getting some higher level Tzeentch units, which not opposed to. You, again, you're going to keep making your way up here. I just need you to kind of scout these areas out and see what they look like for the garrisons, because this region around here, at least with how my armies are right now with Agrazon, I don't want to hit Seepcore. I think what I'm going to do with you, though, is we'll kind of make our way up and around, And I'm going to have you go try and hit Kresmund. This area, I think, just with your current setup, might be a bit much for you. At least once you get some more upgrades, then I think you can hit Seepgore. But this is a fresh army, hasn't really been tested all that much, so I'm going to try and go for easier targets. Just kind of keep getting the upgrade buildings for some more money. Same with over here. I'll upgrade the growth building as well. And then, yeah, you'll need at least 2 more turns. You'll need 2 more turns, and then you'll be ready to go. We at least can move out probably next turn, or almost this turn, basically. Because what I'm going to have you do is, I can focus on Pachafin will be the next region I go for, but that's way over there. Fortenhof. There is not that much up here. And it is within range to hit right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, am I not technically at war with Kislev?
Excellent.
I thought I was. Am I technically not at war with them? I am not! What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna be at war with them eventually either way, but like... part of me feels like I should just take advantage of the fact that I'm not fully at war with them just yet. I'm not gonna colonize these regions for right now, because I need somebody else to do that. But what I could do is...
the first demon prince.
I want to sack that region.
The dark master.
Eh, fuck it. Why hold back? Why hold back when I know I'm going to be at war with them eventually anyways? I'm just surprised that I'm not at war with them right now. So we can kind of push on in here, take these guys out, and then just keep securing this region. There we go. Because now we've got Fortenhof. I need you guys to get the, let's get the... yeah, let's grab that. Grab the Tempestuous. And also gives us some more replenishment around here, too. So, that. And then rank ups. Okay, so we've got this. Now, I actually don't want to grab that. Because the Nurgle and the Khorne ones, I don't mind them being in the battles. I'd actually rather get... just reduce recruitment cost. Then grab this. And then next turn, or next rank up, we can start grabbing these upgrades to increase ambush success chance, which would actually be pretty nice once we have a really high success chance for that. I'm going to have you grab now, you're level 16. Let's grab the Plague of Rust, I would say. And then I should probably go back around another round of building up items, because I'm going to see what I can do now for... belakor. I think I'm going to finally get rid of the bang stick. The bang stick is not that useful for me, so I'm going to try and get rid of it. I can also, if anything, already like few these two. Gives me a stinky giant's club. Sure. Not the best. That's definitely something I'm going to merge together with something else. But let's see. So let me go through. Let's see, because like these I don't care about. Fuse them. These I don't care about. Fuse them. There's also, let's see, there's more here. There's a lot of crap. Let me go through, merge everything together, and basically see what we can try and get that's going to be either purple or yellow quality. I'm now conflicted because I've got some decent items now. I'm thinking about combining these pieces of armor, because this wouldn't be a bad one to put on him. Because right now, base ward save, he's got 16%. But if I grabbed this, it would give him 10% more. And then he'd lose a little bit of armor, but that's okay, I'd say. But that would not be a bad thing, I'd say, to merge together. But also, I think I'm going to go with it, because I'm curious. Troll Cleaver. That's okay. I could, like, I'm almost tempted to put this, but I don't want to get rid of the melee defense. But I want to see, like, what we can get with this. Got a new weapon. Let's see. Campaign line of sight, bound spell, missile strength, own army. It's not amazing. Can I merge these almost? No, they have to be the same type. Damn. Like, this doesn't give any real major bonuses for me. This wouldn't be... oh, actually. This might not be bad to give over to my hero, actually.
Supreme champion.
Because you've got a decent amount of skirmishers in your army. Sure, I'm going to give this to you. Why not? Also, I should remember, like, you... give him Gutmaw. Give you also Gutmaw. So you guys both have some regen around here to kind of help you guys out a little bit more. This ability gives some fire resistance. Not going to be insane. Like, the one issue with me having this fuse ability, like, okay, I can get to some really interesting items. But I have a lot less items to just go around to put on my units as well. But hey, we've got some more stuff there. Should be fairly interesting to see what happens with all of this. To see how well it's going to affect. Like, you can see all the crap I made. There's so many stuff. Like, this actually wouldn't have been bad if I was not demons. Like, that's a decent item. Having some vampire corruption, if I would just be not the greatest for us. Still gonna need at least another turn for you guys. I do have a little bit more money around over here. Let's get you the income building around there, and that's about all that we have money for. 1 minute to access with another Lothar. Sure, why not? Because I honestly do not mind the idea of me rallying all forces of chaos under me. And wow, I have a lot of money now. What the fuck is going on? Hell asks a favor. Does he kill any of the people for these guys? I'm not near any of them, but okay. Why am I making so much more money? Because this didn't just start, so we just now have a lot more money. Why not? Okay. Because I can just keep trying to upgrade more things around here to get more income. Let's just go with this one next. Actually, do I have enough? Yeah, I do have enough for both. So grab that, that, and that. Get some more growth around here as well. Lothar, you could use a little bit more replenishment. Bachofen, let's see, military corruption. I mean, sorry, vampire corruption. They don't have an army over there, it looks like. So we can start making our way over there. And we can just kind of slowly make our way over. Because if we go to about here, go in encampment stance, and next turn, with this, one more turn. After that, then we can go hit Bachofen, so you guys can make your way over there. And Belakor, I think for the most part, you've got most of your forces ready. I think let us hit Castle Drakenhof. I hope we'll have enough movement to sack and take it. Oh, that's actually a decent army. Damned Monks of the Red Abbey. What the fuck? This is actually a pretty good force. Is there anybody I could steal away? I actually want to steal this. I don't have enough money for it, do I? Continue the siege for a second. I kind of want to steal one of those guys. Because I'm just curious, like, what those units look like. Because, let's see, because over here... Because you just can't hit anybody. I would have to cancel a building to be able to do that. Because let's have you keep making your way up here. That one hero of mine... Where'd you go? He's right... Oh, I've actually got some forces around here. I think you guys will be okay there. They're taking a lot of attrition, and they've only got 8 units in there. Okay, because you're almost over here. You'll hopefully be able to start trying to see like what's going on around this area. Hopefully it doesn't have a really high garrison, because like this area has a ridiculously large garrison. Oh, they've got the defensive structure. That's why. That's why you guys are. Okay. But I don't know. I don't think we're going to cancel anything. I think we can just assault it as is. I was kind of hoping we might be able to steal one of those units, but hey, we can see them on the battlefield. I just have to start killing them. So, let's push on in here. This will be the last thing we do for today, because then we'll be able to have destroyed Castle Drakenhof, and we'll have pushed on into SYLVANIA. We've now eliminated the dwarves over here. We've absolutely crippled the vampire counts over here as well. I've got at least 2 armies over here that we're going to start just spreading out and conquering more things. Angrazoth, we just need to, because I need to just finish off that army the way I wanted it to. It's just I don't have access to the units I want to put in that army just yet. And we need to get him some rank ups before he starts doing a lot himself. Like, I need to get him to be a great unclean one. And then I think that army will be able to stand on its own 2 merits instead of having to rely on the fact that Belakor and Lothar kick so much collective ass that they can just do anything they want to. And my other random armies I have with me just like... moral support! Yeah, because what we'll do is I'll have my Chaos Warriors, I'll trust you guys to kind of push on into this wall section. My Furies, I can have you guys kind of go fly up and around and harass. And Belakor, as always, you need to deal with the Lord. Because as soon as the Lord is dead, wherever he is, it's a lot easier for us to try and deal with the rest of the enemy army. I don't see him actually right now. Oh wait, no, here he is. Nope, actually, no, that's the Cairn race. Where is he? He is hiding, I see! Okay. Well, Belakor, you'll try and fly on in. Try and figure out where the hell he is. my Furies. Let's have you kind of fly around over the side here. Yeah, I want to look at these damned monks. Because I don't remember these guys being added in. I don't know if one of my mods randomly added them in, but they shouldn't have. But, interesting. Interesting. Got one of, like, their Sigmar Templar guys. There's just a skeleton head instead. Interesting. Sure. Okay. Furies, you're going to go try and kill him. Because the Lord, I don't know where he is. I don't see him at all. That's one of the Vargulfs. Probably going to hit them, honestly. Like, at least have you try and take out some of the elite units. So you can try and focus on that unit for now. Until I can figure out where their Lord is and focus him down. Because it's not you, isn't it? Technically, it says you might be. Yeah. Graveguard, great weapons. I guess you're actually the one I want. So let's have you trying to go over there. Wow, you already almost shattered that one unit. Yeah, so belakor, let's have you kind of make your way over here. Focus this guy down. As technically, you're the Lord. My forces are making their way towards the walls. And then you should be able to focus on them. My Furies, you're all here. Let's have you start singling out these damned monks. You can finish them off. Belakor here. Is this seriously the Lord? I thought it was like an actual vampire lord, but no, if it's just these Graveguard units, sure. Let's make sure we activate our defensive abilities, and then I'm going to reduce your armor around here as I'm pushing on through you guys. And, you know, might as well spawn in some magic as well on top of you guys. Just to make sure that we have all our bases checked. There you go. That's slowly shredding through you guys. Let's see, my Furies, how you doing? You were able to add. You did a decent amount of damage to that unit. Yeah, that unit's pretty much dead. Let's see, I've got the moments. Oh, they do have their flyers in here. The Vargeists are coming on in. I'm gonna try and actually hit you guys. Those Vargeists are doing a decent amount of damage. Chaos Warriors, you need to try and be like just pushing on in here in general. Some of you just didn't do anything. What? Sometimes you guys are idiots, and I hate it. So you guys only focused on these little spots around here. Okay, let's spawn some Furies to try and help them out. And then I'm going to send my own Furies around this way to try and secure the walls. Belakor, you're still working on their general. Yeah, let's get these new guys I spawned just to kind of help out as well. Because the Vargeists, they are winning decisively currently right now. They're fighting against some of my Chaos Warriors of Zinj. Like, you're almost done with these guys over here. But now we've got all my Furies flying on in. So many flying units. Oh my god. Just look at this clusterfuck. All the Furies, all the Vargeists, all condensing on this one location. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we're winning. Maybe we are. Maybe we aren't. It feels like he could go either way at this point right now. As I've just swarmed this one poor point. Belakor, it seems like they're crumbling now here. So they should kind of fall to pieces on their own. Let's get you up off of the walls. Yeah, because he should be crumbling at this point. Yeah, he is. So I'm going to have Belakor, let's make your way up onto the walls. I need to try and help out with some of these Vargeists. This one spot right here. I'm going to lose this Chaos Warrior Zinj, sadly. You'll die, but Belakor is here to save the day! It's a little late, but he is yeeting people off of the walls. That works. So, keep trying to focus on the Vargeists specifically. Keep trying to focus on them. Also, we've got a couple of units down here we can try and hit with some magic to try and distract them. My Furies are just going ham over here. Let's keep trying to focus on the Vargeists. Let's try and put you on this unit who's still losing. I want to try and prevent him from losing any more unit models. We've got some more Furies around here to spawn. Try and do that. Number-wise, how we doing? We've killed about 400 other units. We outnumber them right now. But not by a ton. Things are now helping with Belakor over here to try and help out with some of the elite units. Because once you guys are out of the way, same with the Graveguard, for the most part, this area should be pretty easy to take. We can at least try and reduce your armor so my infantry has a bit better time with you. I know I added all these Furies in as a fucking joke, but goddamn, have they been putting in some work. They have actually been doing a ridiculous amount of damage, honestly, in these fights here. Like, you guys have done 2,000, 2,400, 4,000. Like, it's not a lot each, but it kind of adds up that you guys actually can do quite a bit on your own, despite your small fucking health pool. Like, you guys actually do decently, which is kind of crazy. That, like, you guys are kind of carrying this fight right now, slightly, in the regard that, like, you just swarmed this area and started causing so much chaos. Like, I didn't even know what the hell was going on, but hey, it was working. Like, even them sending their elite units after my Furies didn't fucking work. My Furies destroyed them. They did have the support of, like, these guys here. Like, you did a decent amount of damage. They've probably got somebody that's still crumbling somewhere. But there we go. We have now claimed Castle Drakenhof, and there is now a new Lord of Sylvania here, which I love it. I'm hoping we didn't lose that one Chaos Warrior. I think we did. So it looks like we'll have to get at least one Chaos Warrior of Tzeentch back and one Fury back. But again, like, these Chaos Furies have been putting in way more effort than I'd honestly say they're worth, which is kind of hilarious. Like, this unit killed more than its health is worth. Like, that's fine. Wow, this one. 88 kills, got 68 damage dealt. Nice. Not bad, man. But now we've been able to take Castle Drakenhof. I don't think we have enough movement that I can sack it and then capture it, so we'll just have to take over as it is. But I'm okay with that. That is a really good city for us. We will then be able to have it so that we can start getting rid of all this goddamn chaos corruption. Not chaos corruption. We want that. All this vampire corruption. So here, dedicating the one to the north to Tzeentch. I say we should dedicate this to Nurgle. Let's dedicate it to Nurgle here. Why not? Nice. Season Campaigner. More movement range. I'm okay with this. And hey, look at that. It's already got this set up for Nurgle. Awesome, basically. So then we just need to try and get... Oh, it's definitely a Slaanesh region here. But let's go with... I need you to get this building, and then this building, get more growth for the area. Belakor, yeah, we do need to get some more units. And, man, I can actually get some good Plague Bearers around here. Ooh. Nice. But no, what I want here is... I don't think I have enough money for them right now. No, because we lost one of the normal Chaos Warriors. I can just have you get another Chaos Fury for right now. And then Belakor is now max level. So put the last bit of points in for his health. And he now has almost 16,000 health. Damn, Belakor is a beefy bastard here. But there we go. We've now been able to start conquering into Sylvania. I love this. And now without them having Castle Drakenhof, the vampire corruption is still going up. It's primarily local populace, adjacent populaces. As soon as this goes up, it will get better. And then this should start going down, ideally. But at the moment, it is going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with. But hey, that's fine. We have Lothar and Belakor over here. They'll start trying to properly conquering the area. But without them, without Castle Drakenhof, we can start just absolutely ruffling, just running all over these guys. So you'll be able to do that. And we've got at least one army. I'm glad you guys will be able to start doing something up here next turn. And we actually have enough money. I think I am going to start properly building up your force here. Because this guy, again, like, keep making your way over here, colonize these regions. But I'm honestly going to start trying to have you get the army that is going to be the one that is just all cav all the time. Because I will find that just kind of a fun army to use with Demon Knight Cervantes. So we can put you on a Blood Crusher, we can give you a bunch of Doom Knights and Blood Crushers yourself. It should be fun. But I think I'm going to end this video for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign and any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.